everyone please join me in a huge round of applause for this year's first Frederick Douglass Awardees, African Communities Together.
This is a very special honor. I'm so proud of African Communities Together and our team that stands here with me. It was just 3 years ago that I joined AMAHA and ACT team specifically to help West Africans fight for civil rights and opportunity for a better life. A huge problem facing African immigrants is lack of access to essential New York services and civic life because of language barriers. Imagine not even seeking medical care because you can't understand the doctor. This is our daily life. African Communities Together was inspired by our fellow Asian and Latino immigrant communities who have built civic engagement and economic empowerment while organizing for language rights. In a city as diverse as New York, language rights are civil rights. North Star Fund was one of ACT's first funders. When Corey from North Star visited with us for the first time, our visions were so aligned that it felt like we have been working together forever. It felt amazing when we got our first grant, which enabled us to begin organizing. ACT members showed up in droves at a recent City Council hearing on language access. Many of our members testified, and our children handed out flyers. As a result of our campaign, the city has expanded translation services to more languages, including French and Arabic, the languages spoken by many immigrants from the African continent. Since the election, our community is even more energized and organized. We are building on this success to organize even more members of New York City African communities together to take action against injustice. We are at the center of the fight against visa and travel bans, targeting African and Arab immigrants. At our City of Refuge action, we carried rafts in memory of the thousands who have lost their lives and told stories of the struggles of refugees around the world as we rallied at the Trump Building, the Federal Building, and Trinity Church. And we send a message. New York City is a city of refuge. Yeah! We are not invisible. We have culture, diversity, and history, and now we have a seat at the table. Thank you all.